Hi guys, I'm Lori.
I'm David.
And this is Mermaid and Jet Adventures. This week on Mermaid and Jet Adventures, as you can see, we're wearing the same clothes. We are filming the second part, kind of. We did one and done experiences like that we're happy to do one time and now we're good. And this time we are doing our must-dos.
Yeah.
So these are things that we've gone on multiple times and pretty much, now that I'm looking at our list, every time.
Yeah, these are things we have to do. That's kind of, if we don't do these on a trip, if we forget, we might get a little sully and like, well, trip's ruined and kind of thing. And
I mean, you can make your own trip, it's fine, but you can do, sometimes you can't get on stuff, but these are definitely things we try our very hardest to get on.
Yeah, a lot of them are, not that bad to get onto, so it's fine.
Yeah. So we didn't do a my list, his list thing, we just did a big list with all of ours because most of our favorites are the same.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so my favorite, the TTA or the People Mover. I have to go on the People Mover. At least, I try and go every time we're in Magic Kingdom, but at least once, a couple of times around, by myself, and I also try and like to get on it with David as well.
What I'd like to do is Space Mountain. Like Space Mountain is probably my thing. I guess it's not on Lori's list because she can't handle it, but I like going to Space Mountain, then going to the People Mover with Lori and kind of driving around that for a bit, and then kind of continuing our day.
Yeah.
So I always like the People Mover as well. It's I think the longest ride there. So.
Walt Disney Railroad is another one. I have to get on the Walt Disney Railroad. I think once it was under construction.
Yeah, one time it was under construction.
Upset.
And I think closed at one time for the Christmas party or Halloween party.
Yeah.
So we're like, oh, we wanted to get on the train because.
At least I think that was one of the years that we went to Disneyland.
Yeah.
So at least I got some of the train in. But I love that train. I love just hopping on there. I can go around a couple of times and I'm perfectly content.
Yeah.
And another one of our favorites for the both of us is Big Thunder Mountain.
Yeah. And Big Thunder Mountain, I think for me is one I have to almost do twice. Like, I have to do once during the day, once during the night.
Yeah.
It's just a magical experience on both ways, like during the day and during the evening. And
they really, when they added those new purpley lights and stuff in and like kind of jazzed it up when it was under refurbishment, they did a really good job.
Yep. Alright, next one down is the Haunted Mansion. That's like, I think, one of Lori's favorites rides, besides the People Mover. It's something that we kind of always get on and looking forward to.
We definitely enjoy that one, and we try and get on a couple of times usually. That's another one that, like, we'll go on it during the day, but I like to get on it at night too. Just waiting in the queue when it's dark is
it's kind of cool. Yeah.
And then another one of our favorites is Pirates of the Caribbean. So we, as you can, we'll get out of Magic Kingdom, but our favorite park is Magic Kingdom, so we have our top favorites from there. Yeah, so I don't know what to say. Pirates is awesome.
Yeah, Pirates is
to go on it many times.
Good. It's a good ride that we always go on. It's you get a little bit wet, but depending on where you're sitting, but it's fine. It's
but it's not like Splash Mountain.
Yeah, I think it's also the smells in there too. I think they're kind of.
I love that water smell.
Yeah.
Okay.
So next thing out of like kind of Magic Kingdom would be Star Tours. I have to go on that a couple times.
Star Tours is not in Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, so we're getting out of Magic Kingdom.
Oh, yeah, I think you said okay.
So Star Tours. Star Tours has like several different kind of shows that kind of get played when you're in there. So it's not always going to be the same choice. So it's kind of interesting. I'm a big Star Wars fan, so I kind of enjoy it.
Yeah, I enjoy it too.
Yeah,
it's just the right amount of like moving around and stuff, like in the simulator ride.
Yeah.
Spaceship Earth.
Yeah, we always have to do Spaceship Earth. That's another good one. That's
Judi Dench.
It's that one is another good one. It has like the smells that are like kind of like interesting, and I think just it's a slow moving ride, and it's just I kind of like sometimes a nice break kind of thing.
It's nice to just sit down and relax, get some air conditioning, and just move around.
Yeah.
And then we get to see Foxy.
Yeah.
Foxy Brown, the scientist with the rockin' boots.
Yeah.
You know who she is.
Yeah. Then what else we like to do is like kind of just wander around World Showcase. We have there's like several pavilions we like to go to and just kind of one time we'll just like walk and just kind of like let's go into this store and let's check out this and.
We've seen a couple little like shows like acrobats and dragons and music shows and stuff too. It's just you could spend like a lot of time in World Showcase.
Yeah, it's not even like if you don't even see the shows, just going in all the stores is interesting.
And then we decided to throw a couple of food items, our must-do food items.
Yeah.
So pretzel. Pretzel sort of in any form. I don't know if they brought back that sweet cream cheese pretzel anywhere.
Yeah.
That was our top pick.
Yeah.
The pretzel that they have at the lunching pad, I think it's called, now is the like cheddar jalapeno.
Yeah.
Or jack and jalapeno pretzel, which is really good as well. And just a plain Mickey pretzel is delicious too.
Yeah, and another thing we like to get is the refillable popcorn.
Yes.
If you get the bucket and refill it, it's kind of like, I think cost effective throughout the trip if you keep refilling it.
I think it's like $10 or something. I mean, I know the prices have just gone up. Oh God, that's a whole other topic.
Yeah.
The prices have gone up a lot for most food and beverage items, but even if it's gone up to like $11, it's like $5 or $6, I think, for a popcorn.
Yeah.
So if you buy that once and it's like $1 or $2 refill, you'll get your money. We always eat it at the park and then we refill it on our way out.
Yeah.
So
we try to.
You know,
We've filled multiple times. It's a really good popcorn.
Eight buckets of popcorn for like probably like $15 or $16 at the end of the day. It's fine.
And I think another like food item, well, not a food item, it's more of a restaurant, is Pick with Bills.
Yes.
That's a restaurant where whenever we're in Magic Kingdom, we're like, we're going to eat at Pick with Bills kind of thing. Beer gets a little bit as well, but you know.
We're not going this time,
Yeah,
and I'm okay with it.
Yeah, if we're not going, if we don't go to Beer Guest, it's fine. It's like, you know, but Pick with Bills is like, I think the greatest place to go to because we get like one meal kind of thing and split it between the two of us.
Exactly.
You can load up at the fixings bar. There's like a lot of chairs that sit outside, you know, getting away from outside, and
it's nice too because it's in a really good location. Like where it is, it's just, you know, Pirates is right there, and you're a quick walk to Big Thunder Mountain and Splash Mountain as well, and then you're just like kind of go around where the boats are, and then you're in like the Haunted Mansion. Yeah. So it's a good place like in the middle of your fast passes when you have some time to stop and get a quick bite to eat.
Yeah, and you might notice in our list we didn't really mention anything from Animal Kingdom. Animal Kingdom is not really the park that we kind of go to that often.
Yes.
When we do go there, the thing we will go try to get on is the safari.
Yeah. So Kilimanjaro Safari, if I had to pick anything, although I really do like the Bugs Life Theater, I think it's so cute. Everest is cool. It's not my favorite roller coaster. I understand that it's like quite fun, but that safari is really cool, and it's just good to see all the different animals, and it's different every time.
Yeah.
You see different animals every time, but for us, honestly, at the end of the day, Animal Kingdom is not a must-do park, which I know is shocking because it's a lot of people's favorite park. So we've got it planned out. We're actually, our first day for our trip coming up in a couple of weeks is Animal Kingdom. We're going there. We've bought fast passes for Pandora. We have fast passes for Everest and Safari, and we'll give it a good shot and see if it pulls us back. But if not, we'll probably
well, yeah, I think with like
not go.
Yeah, like, Animal Kingdom is kind of like.
Well, we'll go sometimes, so maybe not every trip.
The problem with Animal Kingdom is it's kind of out of the way from all the other parks. Yeah. It's very hot. A bit kind of like so when it's even hotter than normal other parks because of the way the Animal Kingdom is kind of set up.
Yeah.
So you know, there's not much. You know, there's like the Everest is like that for rides kind of thing. We don't go to Disneyland USA. We've said that many times. So there's not much there. The Animal King, like, you know, the Lion King show is good. Bugs Life is good. Safari is great, but like, yeah, there's not much there that kind of gets our attention. Like, you know, we would have to see if Pandora makes it a park we want to go to, but as of now, we're like, we don't really want to go.
It's just one of those things that, you know, when you get a little tired, you know, you get a little worn out when you're on a Disney trip. You're doing a lot of walking, 10 miles of walking every day, you know, 20,000 steps. So at the end of the day, I've never been so tired that I'm like, oh, man, let's not go to Hollywood Studios. Oh, let's not go to Epcot. Oh, let's just skip Magic. That has never happened. Whereas it has happened a few times with Animal Kingdom. So it just doesn't have the pull for us.
I think
maybe we're not its demographic.
I think the problem, yeah, like this words about walking. I think it's like one of the larger parks, and there's no.
It's so freaking hot too.
Yeah.
Like that is honestly a real no-go. Like I will be sick. Like I get like heat. I'm a pale redhead, so despite layers of sunscreen and all the hats in the world, it is just 10 degrees hotter at Animal Kingdom. Yeah. So and
it's like a large park to walk through from a location to location. It's not. There's no train. It's not like I think I imagine Hollywood Studios seems more compact.
There's not as much shade at the end of the day. It's not even like with it is nice to hop on, save your feet or whatever if you're at Magic Kingdom. At the end of the day, Magic Kingdom, the train is nice because it's shade too.
Yeah.
But we're giving it a good shot. We're going. It's our first Fast Pass. We're going extra magic hours. So we're going for 7 a.m. to get like the coolest time of the. And we're going in November as well. So like it's going to be a lot cooler. But we're going to see and give it a fair shot.
We'll give it a try. We'll see how it goes. Maybe Pandora area will help us. We'll be like, oh, we have to go to Pandora, but and well, that'll be in the future. Like, oh, we'll go to Pandora, but
and maybe it being cooler as well will help our patience.
If not, you might see us do a video of like
He's patient. I'm not patient.
Yeah, you might see us in a video future just of all of why we don't go to Animal Kingdom. It might be a whole long video by itself, but.
Well, this has turned into quite the video. Sorry, guys. Apparently, it's just us rambling for the last half of the video. But we do hope you enjoyed our video. Please comment below. Tell us what are some must-dos. Maybe it's something that we haven't gone on or given a fair shake to, because we're always up for some new experiences, and we're also going with some two people that have never been before. So refresh our memories. Maybe there's something that's awesome. Please give this video I can't talk today. This video a thumbs up if you like what you saw today. And until we talk to you next time.
Take care.